What's going on, guys? Christian Shaw here, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you the $1 million planning framework. And today, I'm going to be showing and revealing you all the $1 million planning framework that has helped me build a $1 million business and has also taken $1 million in spending and trying and experimenting to figure this all out. So you're getting it today for free. For completely free in the next 5 minutes or so, I'm going to be walking through my planning system that I've been using religiously every single day. So people were asking me about this, my friends, people at work, they were like, what's in your journal? Why are you always writing this? And this is essentially how I get 10 times more shit done in half the time. Before I get into the exact framework of how it works, I want to talk about the why, the philosophy, the rationale behind why this works so effectively. And Jim Rohn put it best. He says, I never start a day until I have it finished. I never start a week until I have it finished. I never start a month until I have it finished. And you're probably asking yourself, like, how do you have it finished before you start? And it's the ability that we have as people to imagine and plan and design a future that we can step into, right? We don't have to end up in an undesigned future. We can actually end up in a design future by being intentional with how we design it. And that starts with planning. That starts with planning our day. So it's 9:13 p.m. here. I'm gonna start planning for tomorrow, Thursday, August 10th. And I'm just gonna walk you guys through my personal process. This is what works for me, and hopefully share with you all some tips and tricks that could potentially help you in your business, in your life, in your day-to-day. So the very first step is to list out wins from today. Now you're doing this at night, you're planning this for tomorrow, but what you want to do is present yourself in today. And you might be saying, I didn't have any wins today. I barely got out of bed. I didn't accomplish anything. That is not true. You accomplished something today. You gotta give yourself credit and acknowledge yourself for the wins that you take today. It might not be massive, huge, exponential wins, but it could be small wins. Getting out of bed, working out, taking care of loved ones, seeing a friend that you haven't seen in a long time, having a conversation that you needed to have, doing a chore, doing something that you're proud of yourself. I bet you, if you look and plan and really think about what you did today, you can find wins from today. Every single day, you will find wins. So the first thing to do is present yourself in what did I achieve? What did I accomplish? What did I win at today? So I'm gonna do that right now. Okay. I listed out all my wins for today, or not all of them, but just some wins for today, right? You don't have to go overboard. This should just take a few minutes. So my wins for today, in no particular order, was I had a great workout. We hired a full-time employee, Fatima, to our company. I got an awesome coaching session from my mentor, Nick Robbins, and I tracked all my foods for today. So I literally wrote down every single thing that I ate. So that's the first part of this planning framework. The second part of this $1 million planning framework is to list out your top priorities for tomorrow. Now, they should be 1, 2, or 3 priorities for tomorrow. Jim Collins, he had a great quote. If you have more than 3 priorities, you have none. Okay, so you want to list 1, 2, or 3 priorities out for tomorrow. If you accomplish these 1 to 3 things, everything else becomes irrelevant. Everything else is small in comparison in relevance to these 1 to 3 tasks or priorities on your list. My top 3 priorities are to, number 1, launch podcast. That's something I've been putting off for a while now. It's going to go at the top of the list to do tomorrow. This is top priority. Second priority is to make 1 sale in my business. And third is to work out at the gym. So those are my top 3 priorities. And now we're getting into the last, third and final bullet point, which is goals. What does that mean? So goals are super important to end your day with, because now that you've listed out your wins for today, you have gratitude about what you accomplished. You listed out your priorities for tomorrow, those 1, 2, or 3 top priorities that you need to focus on to make progress towards your objectives tomorrow. Now you can take that energy and that certainty, and you can actually reflect on what do you want to actually achieve. What do you want to become? Who do you want to become? What do you want to have? What are some things you want to bring into your life? Ending your day with listing out goals is a super powerful way to train your subconscious mind to activate your reticular activating system. You can look this up. This is all scientifically documented. Train your reticular activating system to seek out goals and objectives and things that you want to attract. It's kind of like if you want a certain car and then you're like, okay, I really want a blue Tesla. You start to see blue Teslas all over the road. Like, why? Well, it's simply because your reticular activating system. So whatever you focus on, you attract, and whatever you focus on, you get more of. Basically, you want to start and end your day with goals. So now, what are your list of goals? So I listed out my goals down here, as you can see. Relationship with a beautiful life partner. Company does over $1 million EBITDA per year. Debt-free and thriving. Awesome penthouse apartment with floor-to-ceiling windows. Okay, travel around the United States, speaking at conferences. 10,000 followers on social media. So as you can see, it's not just like I want to be richer or I want to have more money or I want to look better, I want to be healthier. But essentially, if you want to be terrific, you got to be specific, okay? So basically, if you want something, if you want to be healthier, if you want to have a better relationship, if you want to make more money, put a dollar amount, put a number to it. Make it specific. Because the more specific you can be, the better you can start training yourself to look for those types of opportunities and circumstances and people and events that you can bring into your life to achieve those types of goals. So just to recap here, guys, this is the $1 million planning framework. One, you want to list out the wins for today. This will get you in a state of gratitude. Okay, then you want to list out your priorities for tomorrow. This would be 1, 2, or 3 priorities for tomorrow that you want to achieve. If nothing else is achieved, if just these 3 things are achieved, this will make today an amazing day. And then finally, last but not least, you want to list out your goals. Long-term, short-term, medium-term, where you want to be 10 years, 12 years from now, or just next month, next week. So you can list out whatever goals in whatever time frame, just be specific on what goals that you want to see. And then after a period of time, after you do this for a day, a week, a month, a year, you can start to see patterns. And you can start to see basically things that are coming up again and again and again. And those are the things that you truly want to happen, and you'll find yourself moving in that direction. So I'm super proud of you guys for making it this far. Please let me know what you think about this $1 million planning framework. Please use it, try it out, test it, and see what comes from it. Thank you so much. Talk to you guys soon.